So how do you know if you have a rare Bicentennial or Kennedy half dollar coin? In this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know to make sure you aren't missing any rare Bicentennial or Kennedy half dollar coin worth potentially thousands of dollars. Welcome back to Only Prices. If this is your first time here and you want to learn more about rare coins and paper money, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. Let's jump right into the video. Up first, we have a 1964D 50-cent double die obverse graded by PCGS, a mint state 66. So double die obverse means that there is doubling on the obverse, which is the front of the coin. This one has a very minor example, but if you look at In God We Trust and 1964, you'll see a little bit of doubling. Make sure that you have your magnifying glass out when you're looking through your coins to see if there's any doubling on the front or the back. This coin graded as a PCGS 66, and the highest grade you can get is 70. Even though the coin looks like it doesn't have that much going on for it and the condition doesn't look that nice, this coin still graded very highly. This coin is actually the finest PCGS certified example of this variety, and that's why this coin sold for $1,150. Here's a nice coin. Here we have a 1968D 50-cent coin graded by PCGS, a mint state 67. Now the D on these coins does stand for the Denver Mint, where this coin was minted. You can see the D right below Kennedy and above 1968 on the front of the coin. Because this coin graded so highly, this one sold for $1,175. It only gets better from here. Here we have a 1964 50-cent Kennedy half dollar graded by PCGS, a mint state 67 plus. The plus grade means that it was graded very nicely for its grade. Part of the reason this one brought so much money is because it has a very nice tone and luster to it. As you can see from the photo, it has a very nice orange, purple, and yellow toning to it. Collectors love collecting this type of toning and color on the coin, and that's why this coin sold for $3,840. Another beautiful example, this is a 1964 50-cent Kennedy half dollar graded by PCGS, a mint state 67 plus. Again, same grade, same date, same mint, the Philadelphia Mint. Whenever you see a coin without any mint mark, that means it came from the Philadelphia Mint, or there was some sort of error, but this one was from Philadelphia. And because of the toning and the grade of this coin sold for $3,840 as well. But just wait one second. Here's an interesting one. This is a 1965 50-cent SMS graded by PCGS, a deep cameo, mint state 67. So whenever you see any sort of Kennedy dollar that has this very shiny, lustrous, mirror-like appearance, these are going to be worth a good amount of money. So if you have your Kennedy dollar and it looks like this, you could have something worth a lot of money. This one sold for $3,760. This is a bicentennial, and you can tell because at the bottom it says 1776 and 1976. Usually you need to have a very high grade of this type of coin for it to be worth a good amount of money, but this is a 1976 S standing for San Francisco, 50-cent silver, proof like 70, graded by PCGS, deep cameo. Now remember, the highest grade you can get is 70, and this one graded as a proof like because of the luster and appearance of this coin. And this bicentennial coin sold for $3,450. Here we have a 1964 50-cent graded by PCGS, a proof like 68 deep cameo with a scented hair. So examples with this type of hair on Kennedy can be worth more money, especially in these higher grades. Let me show you a comparison of the hair. So if you look at the example of this one, you can see the hair is very detailed, but if you go back to the previous example, the hair is more muffled, not as defined, and that is something that can bring more money because it has this different type of hairstyle. But I would say what's more important here is the fact that it is a deep cameo, it's proof like, and it graded so highly. But the detail of the hair is important on some of these coins. This coin sold for $15,128 for this 50-cent piece. Another beautiful and very valuable example, this is a 1967 50-cent SMS Ultra Cameo graded by NGCA, mint state 69. Now the SMS are a special mint set. They are pretty limited, they are harder to find, but you may have one in your collection. And because this one graded as a mint state 69, it is an Ultra Cameo. It has the lustrous, shiny appearance to it. This one sold for $15,600. Wow, look at the color on this coin. This is a 1969 D for Denver 50-cent coin graded by NGCA, mint state 67 star. Now it's not too often that you see the star designation come out, but the star means that the coin is extremely nice for its grade. What's really interesting about coins though is the fact that you can have some sort of dings and damage images on the coin, but the coin can still grade very highly at times. This is because the grading companies realize that these happen during the minting process and they're normal. But this one graded so nicely, it has that very nice color to it from the toning, and this one sold for $15,600. So make sure you keep an eye out for the 1969 D 50-cent piece that is in great condition and sometimes may have a good toning like this one. Alright, so here's the absolute crazy coin. This is a 1964 50-cent SMS Specimen 67 graded by PCGS, a Specimen 67. So the chances you have this coin are very rare, but it is possible. So essentially, when PCGS got this coin, they signified that this is a specimen variety and it's from a special mint set, and that's why this one brought 6 figures, guys. This is crazy. So I would say if you have a 1964 50-cent piece and it looks just like this, there is a possibility that you have something incredibly rare. This one sold for $108,000. That's right, guys, $108,000. Hit that subscribe button. It really does help out the YouTube algorithm. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next video.